Number in mathematics has to be pretty special to get its own symbol. The most famous one everyone knows is pi, approximately equal to 3.14. But there's another somewhat stranger number that comes up all the time in advanced math. It's denoted by E and is sometimes called Euler's number. To see where it comes from, suppose you deposit $1 in a bank that promises to pay 100% interest at the end of 1 year. At the end of the year, you'd have your original dollar plus the interest payment of $1 for a grand total of $2. Okay, now what if the bank split the interest payment into 2 installments, one of 50% after 6 months and the other 50% at the end of the year? There's a nice way to compute the ending balance, and it's 1 plus 1/2 multiplied together 2 times. At the end of 6 months, you get your first interest payment of 1/2 added to your dollar. Then at the end of the year, that quantity is multiplied by 1.5 to account for the second interest payment. Since we have 2 copies multiplied together, this is equal to 1 plus 1/2 to the power 2. This comes out to $2.25, so 25 cents more than if interest were only paid once at the end of the year. Now what if the bank split it up into 4 equal payments throughout the year? The ending balance would be even higher, about $2.44. There's a nice formula lurking here to compute the ending balance, and it's 1 plus 1 over n raised to the power n. Just replace n with the number of times the bank makes interest payments. So far we've looked at n equals 2 for 2 equal payments a year, and n equals 4 for 4 equal payments a year. The intriguing question is, what would happen if the bank paid a tiny amount of interest every single day, or every single hour, or even every single minute throughout the year? Would we become millionaires? What actually happens is kind of weird. The ending balance gets closer and closer to about $2.718. It turns out that as n gets bigger and bigger, this expression is pulled towards a mysterious quantity we denote by E. It's an irrational number, so its digits go on forever. E pops up unexpectedly in many different branches of math, and its applications go far beyond interest in a bank account. It's arguably the most famous irrational number after pi. If you were to ask a mathematician to write down the most beautiful and unexpected formula in all of mathematics, many of them would write this: e to the power I times pi plus 1 equals 0. I is the imaginary unit equal to the square root of -1. This is an advanced formula, but you don't need to be a math major to appreciate the fact that the 2 most famous irrational numbers, e and pi, actually share a mysterious connection. If you'd like to discover a side of mathematics you've probably never seen before, you should check out Math Letters. They make a great gift for anyone with a curious mind, from high school students and their parents to retirees. Letter 6 happens to be on continuous growth and the number e. Visit our website mathletters.com to learn more.